Alright, so this is a tough video to actually make, and that is because I do feel a little bit guilty for what might happen to, well, some people who have actually won accounts from me in the past. I've done some account giveaways, I've done 3 of them already, I've done 4 giveaways total. One was for a Steam gift card, so that one is totally safe, but the accounts themselves might not actually be safe, and if you've actually bought an account or you were given an account from someone else, you might be in the risk zone of actually losing your account. So I was checking out the 7 Deadly Sins forums, just, looking through the news, and I actually missed this one right here, this notice here that was posted on July 4th, so basically 11 days ago, and it's about unusual account creation, investigation, and sanctioning. So basically what they're saying is they're gonna investigate some unusual account activity, specifically pertaining to transferring accounts for profit or just in general transferring account to someone else. So they're gonna basically look through all the logs, see the account history, and that's what they say here. We are currently conducting a thorough investigation of all past history and game log data to find accounts with unusual usage patterns. We intend to continue sanctioning and enforcing disciplinary action for these accounts according to our terms of service, and we'll go over the terms of service in just a moment. And they state that accounts where abuse of unusual patterns were detected in the past user logs, as well as accounts where game client modification evidence was found, will also face disciplinary action. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this one pertains to that. Maybe like the account sellers or whatever use bots or other modifications to play the game for them, and maybe that is against the terms of service. I don't know exactly, but I mean, it is there, plain and simple. This could also be pertaining to just, cheaters in general. But they do state that accounts not found with any abnormal usage will not be included in this sanctioning, so that does mean that even if you did buy, like, it could fly under the radar, of course, or were, given an account through a giveaway or something. But if you were, and I've already contacted 3 winners from the account giveaways that I've done in the past, just to check with them if their account is safe, and like if there is any issues, that they would contact me and I will actually give them a compensation of some kind. Because I do feel bad about it. Like, I do personally feel bad about it because, of course, like, we do know what it says in the terms of service. Sell, transfer, or try to sell or transfer an account with us or any part of an account, including any virtual money or virtual goods, can be subject to disciplinary action. Now, of course, every single game has this. Like, it's basically a copy-paste of, like, literally every single game's terms of service. Of course, they reserve the right to delete your account for any reason or every reason. They basically state that here. They could terminate your account for purchasing things if they want to. We reserve the right to suspend or terminate accounts to our services, including by deleting the account, and revoke your limit to the license granted herein, with or without prior notice to you at any time for any reason or no reason. Like, they can do whatever they want. Of course, it's their service, and you can, of course, dispute it. You can take them to court for it because you probably spent like money on your account, or you can like do chargebacks with your bank or whatever. But they, of course, just like any gaming company, reserve the right to delete your account for whatever reason. This can include ending the services of the game itself. They shut down the game services, like they just stop everything and everyone's accounts will be gone, but you basically agreed to it through the, terms of service. So I know not in all places the terms of service is legally binding, and actually terminating your account for whatever reason can actually be illegal for them to do. So I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna play out, but yeah, if you bought an account or you won one account from like any of the hundreds of giveaways that have been done in the past by, Grand Cross YouTubers or whatever, you could be in the risk zone of actually losing your account, and that makes me actually feel bad because I've held these giveaways before without giving much thought to this. Like, I knew this could happen, but it's very, very rare for a gaming company to actually crack down on that. So to me, that is something that's very unusual. It doesn't happen very often, but it's still something I feel bad about now that they're actually going to crack down on it, because of course the position I put myself in and the winners of the accounts. Now, they might have spent weeks or months on those accounts, and like, just losing that makes me feel super bad for them. Like, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably compensate them through like a gift card or something. Like, that's the most I can do. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. It's not some good news or anything, and yeah, your account could be suspended if you are in that risk zone. Like, if you didn't create your account yourself and haven't played it for months or years or whatever, and you're like the only one who's ever logged into that account, I'm not even sure how that's gonna work. Like, people who share their accounts, which I know they do constantly with like other YouTubers stuff for, account reviews, or they share their accounts to let their friends try out some units that they don't have. Like, I'm not sure exactly what they will crack down on, if they count that as unusual usage patterns. What exactly they mean by this, they know themselves. else, but for whatever reason they can of course terminate any account for any reason or no reason, as they've stated in the terms of service. So sad they should have already started cracking down on this on the 3rd of this month, so basically a day before this post actually. So yeah, but I think there's also evidence of them actually having started cracking down on this, because I checked a lot of the account seller websites, and a lot of the account sellers who used to have like hundreds of accounts on sale have like single digit numbers or none at all. So it's already happening. It could happen to you if you are in the risk zone where you've actually bought an account, or you got an account from someone, or you've shared your account. Like, I don't know if that is even going to trigger their usual usage pattern detection or whatever. So yeah, just be aware of that. That is the video. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a most wonderful rest of your day, and I guess I catch you in the next one. Bye.